All right, now it's time for some interesting conversation. Child mortality rates in Africa has become very, very high. And as of 2022, that's this year, the mortality rate has quite risen to 56.68. And we have quite a lot of NGOs, a few NGOs who are doing something about it. And on the show today, we have Amadi Man. He's a social entrepreneur and a philanthropist, the co-founder of Baby Box, a charitable initiative dedicated to reducing infant mortality and improving maternal health in Africa through maternal education and a Baby Box scheme. You're welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Now, quickly, let's talk about the initiative, Baby Box. What is Baby Box about?
It's a box that helps or caters for, it helps the mother to take care of her child, you know, from 0 to 6 months. It helps, this initiative is about reducing infant mortality. As you said, the rate of infant mortality is really high. So we might not stop, but help reduce it. I think in 2019, Nigeria was ranked number 2 when it comes to the high rate
in Africa.
Yeah. Of infant mortality. So that's how we came about this initiative. I think it was first started in Finland. I know where the government saw the need. The rate of infant mortality was really high. So the government saw the need to come in, give every mother, every expectant mother, even the ones that adopted kids, this box. And it really helped reduce the rates. So we brought it down here in Nigeria. The box contains items like the diaper, Pampers, pacifier, beep, name it, clothing items, 0 to 3 months, 3 months to 6 months. The mosquito nets, we tailored the box to suit the...
So, how Baby Box, this is a very big box.
Yeah.
And I can imagine how many items are in the box. We'll just quickly, run through the items in the box. It's quite a lot. I mean, and then it caters to new moms. Now, let's talk about your first project. I mean, giving out these boxes, to mothers at various centers.
Okay, so we started this year in January, but our first box, we gave it out on Children's Day. Had to visit a mother and child care in Etiosa, that's somewhere around Aja. So we work with the midwives there and social welfare, like they point out to us, because what we aim to do is to target families with low-income families. So they are the ones that will tell us. So there was this lady we gifted the first box to.
Okay.
Her name is Miracle. It was a very touching situation. Even we had to pay for her hospital bill because she's been there for quite a long time. Yeah, she's not been able to sort her bills out. She was so happy, and she said her child really, like, this means a lot for her. Yeah. So
now let's talk about what this initiative means to you. It seems very personal. You want to share?
Yeah, it is. It is very personal. So aside being, I've always wanted to be a philanthropist, like help people. Even what I do aside this initiative, like I run a management company, it still has to do with helping people arrange their lives, like put them in order. So it's just like maybe living service.
Wow.
So for me, growing up, I always heard my mom, and I could see the pain whenever she talked about losing her 2 kids. I wouldn't really say it was carelessness, but there was a bit of negligence. Yeah, because they didn't know. So we also intend to do, there's a part where we educate the women. We're working on an app, and we're also working on the USSD code where you could call toll-free. They will speak to you in your language, whether you speak Hausa, whatever it is, educate you. It's one thing to give them these boxes.
It's another thing to educate them on how to use
and what to do at certain. We have doctors on the team, we have midwives on the team, so you can actually call and a doctor will speak to you.
There's so much attention given to a baby. We're not saying that there's anything wrong with it, but there's also little attention given to the mother, because, I mean, there's so much a mom goes through, apart from the financial implications. There's also the mental and emotional effects that having a newborn can have on a mother. So is there anything that your initiative is doing about that?
Yes, so that's where when we talk about talking to them, even the doctors trying to talk about the stress, everything, just try to give them, would I say, for me, the first person we gifted this box, what she said was, it has given her a reason to move on because she never even expected it. She didn't know where she was going to get money to buy anything or even give the child a cot. And it also serves as a cot.
Oh, yes, you also mentioned that, and I see we have a video here of a lady who's unwrapping the box.
Yeah.
And let's talk about how the cot works. How does that work with the box?
Oh, okay. One of the major causes of infant mortality is shared bed.
Yes.
An adult goes out, has 9 to 5, I don't know, comes back home all sweaty. For newborns, the first 0 to 28 years, they are prone to a lot of things, infections and all. So we decided that this box is eco-friendly. Like, the child is being tested, we've done it. It comes as, it has a bed. When you take out all the items, it was made with Macintosh. Even if the child pees, you can still just clean it.
Wow.
Just remove it.
Wow.
There's also bed sheets inside we could use to lay. So that's us trying to reduce what it would have cost for the child to have shared a bed with an adult. Also, even when you leave them, I saw a case on Twitter where the mother said she lost her child because of suffocation, or the child died from suffocation. There were items on the bed, and the child carried one of them. Like,
covered her nose.
Covered her nose, and that was it.
Sad
But this one now, this cot belongs to the child.
Wow.
And there was one we visited in Solo General Hospital. She had twins. We gave them like 2 boxes.
Oh, wow, wow.
So it's not a case where we share. So that's the purpose of the whole thing. They are individual.
This is a beautiful initiative. I've never heard of it before, and I'm glad that, this is actually here. It's present. I mean, it's very, very commendable. I love it. And I am hoping that, the nearest future, I mean, this reaches every low-income family that needs this, because this is very important. I mean, like, it takes away a lot of burden from a lot of young family. I'm so emotional right now. You have no idea. Thank you so much for this. And wishing Baby Box all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you.